the whole VR chat escapade started innocent initially, but within about 6 months or about 5 months of having the game, I discovered there was Vor avatars. I very quickly just ran towards that temptation, and I ended up getting me 3. I bought 3 of them. I'm not proud to admit this. I ended up using them, and the worst part is that just like with any sin, it doesn't just affect you, it affects those around you. And it was a case where this one particular guy that I had met was also into Vor. I began to do this stuff with him almost every weekend for like 3 or 4 months. We were doing this stuff, and again, it really just goes to show how quickly sin can escalate, and it can take you to places where you never would have imagined. Because if you would have told me that this was the kind of thing that would end up happening to me in 2014, I'd have never believed you. But it did happen, and it is only by God's grace that I am here with you right now.
Well, thank God, and thank you for being transparent and honest about all those things. It is kind of sad how accessible, like, all these different sinful things are. I mean, of course, we have our own responsibilities. We need to do our best to, like, repent and everything. And, you know, I mean, you and I both, we've failed a lot in that regard, but God doesn't look at our past. You know, we've repented, we give our lives to Jesus Christ. He just cares about our present and future, you know? But there is also a bit of fault in the regard of how much stuff is out there to make it so easy to fall into sin. Like, not just all the porn online, but even, like, avatars like that are available that someone can just get and immediately engage in all this sinful stuff. And I mean, the popular narrative is like, oh, you know, it's not hurting anyone. If you're 18 plus, it's fine. Just do it and have fun. But according to the Bible, nobody should be doing this stuff, like, period. Like, it's sexual immorality. And it's not just a sin. It's a really bad sin. Like Paul says in 1 Corinthians 6:18, flee sexual morality. All of their sins a person commits are outside the body, but a person who commits sexual morality sins against their own body. Now, I mean, I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds like it's a more serious sin than most other sins. So not only is it bad, but it's a little more bad than most things. So it's kind of sad that all that stuff is accessible, because it makes it easier for people like you and me and many others to fall into these kinds of sins.